Whether feathers will
Oh, I just got the smell, Dutch.
How's that smell?
I got the smell.
I want to stay upwind.
Yeah, don't go over there where I was standing. Hey kids, come here. We're going to butcher that chicken that Dutch gave us, okay? You know that our food that we raise our animals for food so that we can know what we're eating, so we know what we fed it, we know that it's had an amazing, wonderful life, okay? And Dutch gave us that chicken so we can try it out to see if we want to raise our own meat chickens in the future, okay? So if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. You can go play over there or go in the house. But if you want to watch it and see how Mommy and Daddy do it, you can.
All right, guys, it's time to butcher the chicken that Dutch gave us. So we have watched a couple YouTube videos, enough to the point where we're homesteader confident first timers that we can do this.
I've seen this done, but I was probably Mazzie's age or smaller, so I don't really remember.
Yeah. So the plan is for dispatching the chicken is to get him by his feet and tie him up and hang him upside down for just a minute. One video that we watched said that might sedate him for a little bit. And then we've got a hook up here on the gate, so we'll hang him down and dispatch him right there. And then what's next?
And then after that, we will get our hot water and we will dip him in there for 20 seconds.
Yeah, so a couple videos we watched said 4 to 5 seconds at a time, and do that 3 to 4 times until the feather wings pull out really easy. Yeah,
so we've never done this before. We're learning as... Who are you talking to?
Never. I was like, never. We've never done this before.
I thought you were saying something to me. So we have never done this before. We're learning as we go. If you see things we didn't do right or wrong, if you want to let us know, that's fine. But just know, this is the first time we've done it. We're learning as we go and seeing if we want to do this on a larger scale in the future. So come along.
All right. Come here. Okay, put his feet together. By his feet. Keep sliding your hands up. There you go. Okay, that'll work. Okay. All right, so we're going to leave him up here for about a minute before the dispatch, just because hopefully that sedation, that effect takes effect, and he feels as little pain as possible. That's our goal. All right, so we'd say that was a success. We were able to dispatch the bird without any major issues. The kids all surprisingly wanted to watch, and they had every opportunity to go back in the house, but they're going to get to see where their food comes from, and we think it's a great thing for them to learn, a learning experience for sure.
Are we going to eat it today?
We're going to put it on ice bath for about 48 hours. So our next step that we're going to do is take it down, and one of the reasons we use the wire is so we can use that to dip it. So it's gonna hang another minute, and then we're gonna bring it over to the scalding hot water and dip it a couple times. We'll hang it back up and pluck it. All right, so we're ready to take it up and dip it in the hot water. Made a little handle out of some PEX pipe. The way that wire's not so hard on my handle. But we'll take it up there and get it ready to pluck. So we don't have a camp stove to heat the water outside. So what we're going to do is put it on and get it boiling. And I'm going to take the pot outside and we'll just take it and dip it. If we plan on doing more of these, obviously we'll get a camp stove. So let's go get it dipped.
This thing's heavy.
Pretty heavy, isn't it? It was really nice of Dutch to let us try this out to see if we want to start doing this for our family every year, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mama, hold it. It looks pretty heavy.
How's that smell?
I got the smell.
I want to stay upwind.
Yeah, don't go over there where I was standing.
All right, Cass, you want to pull on the wing feathers?
Like this?
Just any of them.
Ooh.
Coming out?
No, like a dead frog.
Oh yeah.
All right. So we think it's good enough. The feathers are pulling right out. So we think it's warm enough. So we're gonna go hang it back up and start plucking.
Yep. Here we go. I can smell stuff from a mile away, so it's not unbearable though.
So these feathers are coming out though really easy.
Yeah, it's really easy. But if I was gonna do more than 10, 5,
well, that
I
plucker
would have something.
The plucker that Dutch had and the other homesteaders we've seen looks really cool too.
Well, there's a drill plucker you can do, so if you're gonna have 10 or so, maybe that one would work. And then if you're gonna have more than that, the barrel one. Luckily, these things don't have very much feathers to plug.
I heard that you invite your friends over when you do this. I'm thinking we wouldn't have very many friends left if we had our friends over and they started pulling bird feathers out. Ranger says this is fun, guys. So if anybody's having a plucking party, call Ranger. He'll come right over.
Chicken.
See that chicken leg, Mazzy?
See, look,
yeah, plucked all its feathers off. It's naked now.
Mazzy, look at this chicken
Took
leg.
his clothes off, Mazzy. Yeah, feathers are his clothes.
Mazzy,
Keeps them warm.
This is the chicken leg. Right here. And that big chunk is right there.
All right, so there's still some little bitty tiny particles on here. So me and Ranger and Mazzy, if she wants to, we're gonna take a little water.
Yeah, I want to.
And we're gonna just rub it down. Here, keep rubbing on it, Ranger. I want to pour a little bit on top.
Oh, look at those brown spots coming up.
We're just trying to get a little bit of those particles off before we go. As we told Mazzy, get the guts out.
No, I did not. No, you did not.
I didn't tell you that?
No, you didn't. I'll get all dirty.
No, I didn't say you have to get the guts out. We're going to get the guts out. But that's what we're going to do next. All right, get it all rubbed down.
There's some still.
Okay.
There's black lines showing up.
Those are the veins.
Their veins. Like
blood
veins? Like, look, right here.
Like this.
I don't have any.
See?
If you do this, you can see.
All right, we'll go ahead and take it down off the lead so we can finish getting the middle part out. And the only other thing we're going to do tonight is gut it out and get it on ice.
Disgusting part.
Where it'll stay for about 2 days.
2 days. Is it going to stay in the house?
I'll get these.
I'm going to do
for whole chickens.
Hey, Mom, why is this squishy?
So we have it as good as we can. Hopefully that's good enough. If not, let us know what else we could do before we finish getting it ready to put on ice.
So if we do decide to do this again, we will get some better equipment and better knives. And we couldn't find our best knife, but this is working.
So we got the neck off though, and one other thing we're going to do is go ahead and get these feet off right here at the joints. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right, get those two out.
Okay, so you're supposed to pinch above the tailbones. So I'm gonna say right here, and then Gary, because he's right-handed, is going to make a slit until we see air.
And try not to cut Cassie's fingers. We'll see. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna pull up?
More.
Which way? Both ways? All right, I see the guts in there, so I'm trying not to get those now that I can see them on either side.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
We're losing daylight, so we may not be able to show all of this. We might have to take it up on the porch and just kind of show the finished product. But he's going to reach in. We're going to start getting all the tissues out. We're going to try to save the liver and stuff for fishing, Gary.
I'd like to.
Woo! Kind of smells.
Yeah, it's got a good smell to it. You cut that.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to pull on it.
Daddy, she yanked the crud out of it?
Yes. Twist maybe?
It's lots of bubblies.
Because if you
I'm
go
just afraid to pop stuff.
all the way around the edges, there's like little ligaments that you can rip.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do, is rip those
There
little...
you go. I was afraid to pop stuff.
Well, who said I didn't say I didn't pop anything, but we can take a water hose to it.
You ever pop the poop bag in a deer when you're gutting it?
Yeah, I have.
That's what I'm trying to avoid.
So he went 18 hours without eating?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it smells so good. Because it's out. There's the livers. How about the gizzards? Cassie loves fried chicken gizzards.
Are you holding that? Because his neck's lit out.
I'll just put pressure around.
There it comes. That was the problem.
Oh, they're holding too tight?
Yeah.
All right. That looks like it. Ranger wants to check it out. There's the chicken livers. Ranger, will you go grab a little Ziploc bag so I can put these livers in a bag? We'll put them in the freezer. So the next thing we're going to do is get this guy on ice. Ranger said his name was what?
KFC.
KFC? How about Oklahoma fried chicken? So the boys wanted to pack it full of ice. Again, we haven't done this before, but we definitely want to get it chilled and cooled down as soon as possible. So go ahead and let them put as much ice in as they want to get it filled up. All right. That's pretty good.
All right, guys. So I say for our first time, we did a pretty good job. We made a few boo-boos here and there, but we're just appreciative that we were able to learn on one. I think this is something that I want to do in the future.
Yeah, I think if we were able to raise about 25 or 30 birds and we get a tumbler to take all the feathers out, it would be a lot easier, but that was doable. I mean, if you wanted to spend half a day doing it.
Definitely, I think this is something that we all want to start doing. We'll see how it tastes, and we'll let you know in a couple days when we cook it. And we just want to say thank you for all your support, for all of you that have come over, for all of you that have been faithful followers.
And we also wanted to thank Keeping It Dutch, because without him, we wouldn't get to just try this out. This is something we probably wouldn't do, is just raise one meat chicken to sample and try out. So like I said, I was joking whenever I said he's just giving us one nugget to see if we want to try a 20 piece, but really it did work out well, because now we'll find out in a couple days if we like the end result and whether we want to do it times 20.
You guys have a great, great day, and God bless.
All right, so we have the bird we got from Dutch all trimmed up. Cassie took the skin off and seasoned it up with olive oil, some garlic powder, some head country seasoning, some kickin' chicken, and just all kinds of good seasoning. So what we're gonna do now is put it on the smoker, 225 degrees for 3 hours. So about the last hour, I might kick it up to 250. I'm gonna take a temperature reading and see. So we're just gonna put it on here and see how it smokes. I also got my helper, because what are we gonna go do, Ransom? So our potato plants are starting to die off, which means they're time to dig for us. And so we're gonna go out there and dig up one plant to see how the potato harvest might be this year.
I'm gonna bring my shovel.
You're gonna bring your shovel? I'll bring my shovel. It's gonna be a a party in 95-degree heat. You ready to go do it?
Yes.
All right. It's been on there for quite a while. So there's the chicken. And fresh potatoes. It just came out of the garden about 2-3 hours ago.
Where are we headed?
Now we're gonna go to the creek. This is creek gear. So it's blazing hot outside. We were gonna dig some more potatoes, but that's gonna have to wait until tomorrow, maybe tomorrow evening. They're not going anywhere, so we're going to the creek.
All right, we gotta take a quick taste before we head to the creek though. Oh, good.
Is it good?
It's not dry or anything.
Can I try it?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
All right, you ready?
How is it? Good chicken?
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be raising these.
I haven't tried it yet. I'll have to try it.
All right, here, Daddy. You don't trust me?
No.
It's really good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should just stay home and eat the chicken.
It's good.
So we just got back from the creek, and Ranger has a surprise for you all.
We got some winners.
So he took his traps down to our friend's creek, and they threw them in, and within no time, he had minnows, didn't you, bub? So he had the dog food in this one, and it worked. You guys see them swimming around. They're not very big ones, but he's going to take them over to his little pond and pour them in. Ready?
Yeah, but maybe the fish will eat them, and the fish will go, and we can eat we can eat the frogs. But we don't want to get the nasty water.
What?
Frog.
How you gonna put them in there?
I'm gonna dump them. Is this water okay?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay. Come on out. You think they're all out?